Welcome back to ZABoxingNation, where boxing lives, breathes, and breaks down. Today, we're diving into a very exciting matchup. Two exciting matchups: Sebastian Fundora versus Chordale Booker, Jesus Ramos versus Emmanuel Schramm. Get ready for the full fight breakdowns, predictions, and my thoughts on what could happen in these fights. Let's jump right into it. First up, we have the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora, facing off against Chordale Booker. Fundora is known for his height at middleweight, standing at 6'5" or 6'6". He's a very unique fighter with a blend of power and pressure that makes him one of the most dangerous opponents and formidable opponents for anybody in the division. But let's talk about Booker. Chordale Nightmare Booker is no slouch. He's got solid technical skills, good speed on his side, but when it comes to size and power, he's at a big disadvantage in this fight. Chordale Booker's best chance will be to utilize his movement and footwork to avoid Fundora's big punches. He'll need to outbox Fundora and work from the outside to control the pace of the fight. However, I believe that Sebastian Fundora's pressure could break down Booker's defense over time. His size advantage is massive, and with a solid jab and body punches, I expect Sebastian Fundora to slowly take over the fight. It's tough to count Chordale Booker out completely, but I'm leaning towards Sebastian Fundora winning this fight by decision or late stoppage. Chordale Booker is going to have a hard time dealing with the constant pressure, and if he can't avoid the big shots, he'll struggle to make it to the final bell. Ramos taking on Emmanuel Schramm in a highly anticipated thing to prove his worth at the welterweight division. But before we dive deeper into the fight, let's look at Emmanuel Schramm's recent record. Schramm was knocked out by Vladimir Hernandez and lost to Johan Gonzalez. And it seems that now Schramm has stepped up in competition. He's struggling. He's not the most defensively responsible fighter. And we've seen this in the fight with Hernandez. And that's going to be a big issue when he's going up against someone like Jesus Ramos. Ramos is powerful. He's aggressive. And he has very solid fundamentals and a great amateur background. He's known for his combinations, fast hands, and his relentless pressure. Emmanuel Schramm, on the other hand, will have to avoid getting drawn into Ramos's fight. He's going to need to box smart, keep his distance, and set up counters to keep Ramos at bay. However, I believe Jesus Ramos's aggression, ability to cut off the ring will be key in this fight. Emmanuel Schramm might have great moments, but Jesus Ramos is just too strong, too fast, and his ability to land clean and dictate the pace of the fight should allow him to be victorious. I see Jesus Ramos winning this fight by stoppage in the middle rounds if Schramm continues to have defensive lapse. Like I said, it seems like every time Emmanuel Schramm steps up in competition, he doesn't look that good. Will Jesus Ramos be able to capitalize on those mistakes he's been making? All right, boxing fans, those are my breakdowns and predictions for Fundora versus Booker, Ramos versus Schramm. What do you think? Can Chordale Booker pull off the upset against Sebastian Fundora? Is Jesus Ramos going to continue his rise to the top? Drop your thoughts and comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is ZABoxingNation, where champions get analyzed and legends are made. Keep your hands up, and I'll catch you in the next one.